Hello everyone, this is a bit of a different video today because I haven't done a just sit down business kind of talk video with you in a while. So I thought this would be a really great time to do that because in the US at least, we've noticed a rise in cost of a lot of different things: food, cost of living, gas, etc., etc. And so whenever that starts to happen, you may notice a drop in people buying things that aren't really necessary. So I have always been a big believer in having multiple streams of income. So I have never just relied on my candles. Even before I started my YouTube channel, I was doing more than just selling candles. I was selling things on Amazon, doing odd jobs here and there. So I have always had multiple streams of income while running my candle business. So in this video, we're going to talk about a few different really interesting ways that you can make money without taking a whole bunch of time away from your candle business. I have done a lot of these things on the list, and there's probably some things on here that you have never thought of before. So let's talk about it. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about YouTube and why I love YouTube and why it is essential to my business. So YouTube is a search engine, and whenever you type things on Google, a lot of the time you may notice YouTube videos will pop up at the very top of Google, and also within YouTube you can search different things and you'll see videos pop up. And the more videos you have on the platform, the more likely you're going to start showing up for people. And I really like YouTube because, first of all, it's evergreen. So unlike platforms like TikTok or Instagram, people are still watching and commenting on videos that I have posted years ago. So with YouTube, I know it takes a lot more effort to put together videos, but in my opinion, since it is evergreen, I think it's worth the effort. And I have gotten a lot of opportunities from YouTube just because people type candles or something into the search engine, they end up finding me, and it has taken me to a lot of cool places, and I've gotten a lot of awesome opportunities just from YouTube. So some other awesome things about YouTube is the AdSense. So this is great when you are first trying to build multiple streams of income. Now, you're not going to make a whole bunch of money off of AdSense on YouTube unless you are just some viral person, but it is awesome to just get 100 to 200 bucks a month from videos that you posted a while ago. And I mean, it pays the light bill, right? So another way you can make income on YouTube is through brand deals. So you can get paid to talk about things that you have used and things that you love, and that can also help you a lot to support your self-employment journey. So one thing I really love about YouTube is building community. I think when you compare it to a lot of these other social platforms, I feel like YouTube has one of the strongest community building atmospheres, I guess. And sometimes it's really easy to get caught up, especially when you're creating a YouTube channel, to try to create your YouTube channel in a way that you're going to get more AdSense. But I think building community is way more valuable. So I learned this myself, and I make videos now geared towards building community, and AdSense is not top of my priority list. So the next stream of income that we are going to talk about is building a blog. Now, you may be like, okay, building a blog, no one looks at blogs anymore. It seems kind of outdated, but every time you type something into Google and you click a link that is not a video, you are probably landing on a blog, and someone is getting paid for all of the people landing on the blog. And not only that, there are a lot of different ways that you can monetize a blog. So I have recently revamped my blog. I have always had a blog, but I never really took it seriously, but now I see the value in having a blog. Now think about it, with all these other social media channels, you have to kind of play to some algorithm, and I am totally against playing to an algorithm. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to put the content out that I want. Whether people see it or not is just whether people see it or not, right? But with a blog is a place where the people who really, really love your content can come to view everything that you have to offer without having to navigate through a whole bunch of other people's videos or algorithms. The blog is just you. So this is the place where you can post your podcast, that you can have newsletters where people sign up to read more about what you have going on. You can post your products, your digital products. You can post blog posts that you can cross promote on Pinterest. So for me, I have started taking a blog way more seriously, just because there's a lot of ways that you can monetize a blog and make money with a blog, but it's not going to be a quick way to make money. It's going to be a long-term process. So I haven't really started seeing income from my blog yet. I do have traffic, but I haven't really monetized it. So I'm really excited for the next probably year and a half. It's going to take a while for me to, like, you know, get the blog to where I want it, but I am so serious about having a blog. I really like the idea. All right, so speaking of starting blogs, how do you start? Well, you're going to need to build the website first. So let's talk about our sponsor today, Zyro. So with Zyro, you can build a blog or you can build a storefront, and look at those prices compared to some of the competitors. So you're going to be saving hundreds of dollars per year with Zyro. So if you're wondering how are you going to build a website, you don't have to build one from scratch if you don't want to. They have tons of amazing templates, and it really is just drag and drop, so you can create beautiful looking websites without having to stress about it. And if you want something a little bit more personalized instead of the templates, they do have an AI generator that asks you a few simple questions, and you can pick the color scheme, and then it generates this website for you like magic. Zyro also has 24/7 customer support, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get an exclusive limited time discount plus a custom domain and 3 months free with any yearly plan using my code zyro.com/special/Tiana Coates. Check out my description for more info. Thanks again, Zyro, and let's get back to the video. So another way to add another stream of income to your business is through affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is basically promoting things that you enjoy. So for example, I was a customer to Craftybase for about a year or so before I was like, I love Craftybase so much, I'm gonna apply to be an affiliate. So now I do get paid when people are referred to Craftybase through me. And it's because I love Craftybase, and if I'm gonna talk about it all the time, I should just get paid for it, right? Because I am generating so many leads for them. So that's kind of how affiliate marketing works. So for example, I'm an Amazon affiliate as well. So if I tell you this microphone is awesome, I think you guys should get it, here's my link. When you click that link, I'm gonna get paid by the Amazon Associates program. I've also been recently approved to be an Amazon influencer, which is a little bit different from Amazon Associates. So with an Amazon influencer profile, you actually get to have like your own Amazon storefront, and you get to create content. So you can create short form videos that talk about why you love this microphone so much and link people to it. You can create idea lists, and you can also go live. So for example, if I wanted to go live and talk about small business gadgets that I absolutely love, I can go live on Amazon Creator app and then, you know, just talk about different products like a microphone or a camera or a piece of equipment that I absolutely use all the time in my candle studio. So just be really cautious if you are going to start doing affiliate marketing or brand deals, because if you are building a community, like I mentioned, you don't want to lose their trust. So when you start to promote products, you don't want to just promote anything under the sun. And the same thing with brand deals, because there are some deals that I have turned down, even if they offer me $500, because I don't believe in the product. I like to promote things that I use or things that I think are really valuable to people. So practice the same, because the relationships with your community are way more valuable than brand deals or affiliate marketing. All right, so let's talk about some side hustles. And when I say side hustles, I'm talking about things that really don't relate to what you're doing at all. So for me, candle making, and if I start delivering groceries, I would say that would be a side hustle, because it has nothing to do with candle making, but it's something that I do to make money on the side, even though I don't deliver groceries anymore, because it does take time. So that leads me into my next point. When you are thinking of side hustles, think of things that aren't going to take a lot of time out of your day, because we only have 24 hours. If you're focusing on growing your handmade business, you don't want to spend a whole bunch of time on something like grocery delivery where you're having to be in the stores. That's one reason I couldn't do grocery delivery for that long. I only did it like for a few weeks because it took a lot of time. So let's talk about side hustles that make sense for growing your handmade business. Now, UGC is something that I'm trying out that's new, and what that stands for is user generated content. So that means, let's go back to the microphone example. If Yeti contacted me and was like, we want you to create a video, a 1 to 3 minute video about this microphone, and we're going to use it on our socials, or we're going to use it for our Amazon listing. That is called user generated content. So you're making like an unboxing video or a review about that microphone. And what's really awesome about this content, it has nothing to do with candles, right? But it's not going on any of my social media platforms. This video is going to be totally separate from any Winding Wick Candles content. So what I would do is create my video, send it over to Blue Microphone, and they would do whatever they want on their platforms. So I'm actually trying this out myself. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and then someone just landed in my inbox. It's so funny how that happens, right? And was like, we want you to review, pick one of these products to review and make a video about it. So I picked a product, and it was a tea caddy, and I haven't done the video yet, and they're gonna pay me like 50 bucks just to do a 1-minute video unboxing a tea caddy, setting it up, and talking about the benefits of this tea caddy. Now, this thing has nothing to do with Winding Wick Candles, but it's gonna be something that they use on their platforms that has no relation to me. Now, user-generated content is kind of a new thing that people are starting to think about. So there's not a whole bunch of people doing it right now. So it's kind of a good time to start thinking about that and getting into that. If you want to, it's a great way to make just like extra money. Now, take that 1 to 2 minute video and compare it to grocery delivery. I'm gonna take the 1 to 2 minute video, right? So that is one thing that you can try out for yourself. So another way that you can easily add side income to your business is through getting paid for your Reels or your TikToks. So for me, I got invited into the Instagram Reels program, and I've made over $100 on the platform for just reposting my TikToks. It took me absolutely no additional time. It probably took me a couple more minutes just to post it onto Instagram. So what I do is I'll make a TikTok, post it on TikTok, and then I'll take that TikTok and remove the watermark with the Save Tik app. And then I will repost that TikTok video onto Instagram and get paid for it. And to be honest, I get more views on Instagram than I do TikTok, but I still post there anyway. Another place that you can do this is through Pinterest. So you can make money with idea pins, and Pinterest is one of the platforms that pays the most money to content creators. I haven't gotten invited into the content creator program yet with Pinterest, but I'm still posting content there so that Pinterest knows that I'm active on the platform, and when they do open up my bracket to get invited, I can hopefully get invited just like I did with Instagram Reels. So take your TikTok videos and start posting them to these different platforms so that you can get invited to these programs. Facebook has another program as well where they pay you. So this last side hustle may sound a little bit out there, but there's a lot of money to be made in this area, and you don't have to spend a lot of time doing it, depending on what projects you pick. And this is voiceover work. So if you do really well at reading out loud, or if you have a voice that can, do commercials. So there are a lot of different projects where you can get paid to just use your voice. So this is another side hustle that I will be adding to my business. And I signed up for like Voices 1, 2, 3, I think. It cost me like 50 bucks to sign up. I haven't done any projects there yet. I've been getting invited to projects, but if people like your voice, if you audition for a project, and people want you to read a paragraph or read a line, or maybe do an opening to somebody's podcast, there's so many different ways that you can use your voice to make money. And it's an easy startup. You don't have to have a lot of fancy equipment. You just have to have a quiet room, like a closet or something like that, and you have to be able to read and speak clearly. So if that's something you can do, you might be interested in voiceover work. But that's an awesome side hustle, right? But I hope you guys found that information super valuable. So for me, I have a lot of different side hustles, and I always have. So it's really helped me create a safety net, and it's actually helped me to develop a lot of different skills. Just in case, what if candles don't sell for like a whole month? Well, I'm gonna go and do something else, and when candles start to pick up again, I'll come back to candles and do that. So that's the reality of being a small business owner. Sometimes you have to have these little projects that you do on the side to keep the business going. So if you guys have any other comments about what side hustles you are doing while running your handmade business, you can comment that down below, or if you have any other questions, let me know and I will get back to you. But hopefully that was really helpful for you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.